Alright, what's up everybody? So in this video, I'm going to try and look at which legend pet out of the 5, Magma Bird, Golem, Ocean Dragon, Yeti or Dreamcatcher, is giving the best score on the current Land 8. Now, I know that they each do different abilities. Alright, some will provide a magnet which will help collect a lot more jellies, and some will give a boost, some will revive, but you know, I just want to get a general idea of see what the kind of scores we're looking at. Alright, so I'm going to start with Magma Bird and we'll just go in order: Magma Bird, Golem, Ocean Dragon, Thunder Snow Yeti, Dreamcatcher. Let's have a look. I'm going to use Ginger Brave. Ginger Brave has nothing. There is no bonus on Ginger Brave, so everything will come from the cheer squads because I can't turn that off, and RNG. So obviously there is some RNG with fairy jellies, but that is in every run that we do, so it's something that we have to just accept. I could have done this on Land 1, but I just feel like Land 8 is the current thing where everybody is running, so yeah. Just pretty much want to see how far we get, what kind of score we get. Maybe I might see like ease of run as well. So I'll give a quick overview of each pet as we run through. So Magma Bird boosts every 9 feathers, I want to say, and also revives. I can't remember how much actually the revive is. I think it's is it 95 or something? And then during the blast with Magma Bird, you do get a magnet. It's not the strongest magnet, but it is a magnet nonetheless, which, providing on when it happens, it can be really useful, such as like at the very start with those big amounts of bears. That's really nice. See, like, platforms is probably one of the places where Magma Bird really falls. Like, it's not that great because it can be can be hard to navigate the platforms at speed. So also, it has to be a perfect run, as in like no hits, no falls. So missing pouches is really easy with Magma Bird if you're in the blast mode, but you do get really far on the map, and the revive is so nice. And it does revive both the relay and the starter and the relay as well. So 78.4 for our first contender right there. All right, okay. Coins, I'm not worrying about coins, but 78. We got a decent distance as well, but that was to be expected. Golem, the Golem is actually changed since the first release of it, but it now releases all the health in one at the start, and then goes through the three. Oh, there's only four stamps, with the first one releasing all the health. Of all the pets, I don't think the Golem will do. The Golem will perform the poorest, is what I'm expecting. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Obviously, no magnet with Golem. As you saw there, sometimes the obstacles are not destroyed. There's also no invincibility after the Golem has finished its ability, so. But Score-wise, it's actually not too bad. The points for... Oh, the points aren't as... The points are actually better now. The Golem really sees no action, which is so unfortunate because it's a legend pet, but it sees no action. The only action this pet sees is when you do the Wind Archer trial. I would say not even new players will use this pet. And I mean, it's so disappointing. Like, all the legend pets see some use in Breakout, but the Golem needs to be revamped. It needs, just like Moonlight got Dreamcatcher, Wind Archer, if that's going to be the proper like bonus, so to speak, for it, it needs a revamp. It needs to be good, because it's just, I mean, it's not really even that it's bad, it's just, it just pales in comparison often to the others, although we are doing rather well. Don't want to jinx it though. Never mind, I jinxed it. 75.5, so about, I would say that was about a 3 million. It's about 3 million difference right there. Pretty substantial though, 3 million. Alright, next, Ocean Dragon. Ocean Dragon gives health during its like whirlpool. Collects jellies as well. The more jellies it collects, the bigger it gets. And at the end it drops a jewel, which is kind of magnetic, and it's worth about 1 million points, I want to say. I think Ocean Dragon sees a lot of use. It sees a lot of use. I would say there's only one bad thing about Ocean Dragon, and it's that it goes so far ahead of the cookie that it takes everything in its way, which is good. If everything, like obstacles, are static, that's good. But if obstacles aren't static, it's really bad. If obstacles fall afterwards, or floor falls away, kind of like that, the jellies often show you the path you need to take. So you need to you do have to look ahead, or just know the route that you're gonna take in this in the arena or the map you're running, which is probably the only downside to it. To see the full amount of health that it really gives, you want to be, if you run with Fire Spirit and use the ability, Fire Spirit's ability, just as Ocean Dragon activates, it gives a decent chunk. Obviously Land 8 has faster energy drain than any other land pretty much, so let's see if we can see how much these crystals worth. Yeah, it's about, oh wow, I think it's actually a little bit more, you know, now. It used to be like 1 million, I think now it's a little bit more than 1 million. Mad. Wow, 78. I could have got a last minute jump in there. 78.3, that's pretty much, that's like benching with the Magma bird right there. 100,000 difference, but the difference is there, so Magma bird's still in the lead at the moment. Let's have a look at the Yeti now. Quite a recent Legend, which is now available in the breakout shop to buy for 1,000 crystals. So the Yeti freezes the the health bar, and also throws out some snow jellies, I want to say. The snow jellies, good. They're good. They can destroy obstacles, the snowballs, but those jellies can also cover obstacles, and you don't always see the obstacles, and you can hit quite easily. They are really magnetic though. You don't have to jump for any of those jellies, so there's never any reason to start jumping around. They will automatically come to you if they're at the very top of the screen. No worries, you can easily just run and ignore it. Because like, I think only, I want to say only I think only Magma Bird has an invincibility mode after the ability. The rest of them, they have nothing. You just have to be ready for it to end and ready to react once it ends. So I would say, aside from Dreamcatcher, Yeti is the go-to legend for a lot of runs now. It's the freezing of the health is so nice. Then again, I think Yeti is probably one of the pets that's probably more open to use with a lot of cookies. Can pretty much be used well with any cookie. Oh, that's unfortunate though. Oh, 75. 75.5, that's 3 million off, so it's kind of looking like the Emerald Golem kind of area right there. But the distance compared to the Golem was a lot more. But yeah, so face value though, face value. Magma Bird, just killing it right here. Obviously, if we ran in a different land 1, something like that, might be a different story altogether again. But Magma Bird has that big advantage of having the magnet on its ability. So, but Dreamcatcher right now, the newest of the legend pets, the only legend to have a best combo with Moonlight. Oops. Has slower energy drain, plus gives points during the nighty sky. It gives a decent amount of points, I want to say, during that night sky. I did think the Yeti would perform better, but oh well. As I said though, there could be RNG with fairy jellies, stuff like that, so... But I am just running because every run is pretty much different. There is never really any run that you like, okay, every run I do, I get 10 fairy jellies. Like, some runs you get a lot more than others, so you just gotta kind of accept it. Oh, I think that's a new winner. We got a new winner. 79.6. Woo-wee, 79.6. Here it is, the reigning champ from this run. So yeah, those are the results that I have concluded from this. Dreamcatcher, Magma Bird, Ocean Dragon, Yeti, and then Golem. But if we look at certain combos like Fortune Cookie and Birthday, then the Yeti with its freezing timer is definitely going to perform better in that combo, and it is tried and tested. But yeah, Dreamcatcher takes it, the newest in the lineup of legends, taking the crown. Alright, cool. Until next time, bye bye.